Man, I freaking love this one, especially. This is right up my alley. I'm all about the hustle and the being uncomfortable. So let's get into it. Without further ado, my name is Jake Fine. Welcome back to the channel. We're here at Thuzy. We're enthusiastic about telling stories, and we want to help you tell yours. So if you want to join the movement, like, subscribe, and share with a friend. But without further ado, let's hop into this clip and see what Martin has to say this time.
What's been the downest moment for you? When have you been in this really wonderful arc of a career that is going strong with this casino opening here? When has it been for you where you questioned yourself? Never.
Not to seem facile about it, but you do question yourself most of the time because it keeps you sharp, questioning yourself in terms of the work you're doing. Yeah. Is this the right thing to do? Is this the right picture? Well, if I have this angle on it, there's certain kinds. I didn't question myself doing Last Temptation. Yeah. I didn't question myself doing Age of Innocence. That's for sure. And
but you ask yourself, for example, in Casino,
yeah,
is this a different story, and is there something larger here? And how do I justify
making
for
a
me
film? Yeah.
To make this film? Yeah,
exactly. And I found the ways, and I found it's in a sense a metaphor for us if we don't watch out in this country, you know, where the compassion goes out the window and just more money, the more blood. Yeah. It's as simple as that. That's what the film shows, and it's as simple as that. And I mean, constantly. I've said this many times. What was really at the same time wonderful and scary is that when you get on the set, you realize every day that okay, I don't know anything. Okay, I don't know this, I don't know that. I think I know this. Let me work on this area here. And it's constantly a learning experience, which, as you get older, forces you to try to streamline and just get to the essentials because you have no time to play with all the other stuff.
What I love about this is Martin touches on a few things. One, putting yourself in a position where you're uncomfortable and where you don't know everything. Because when you know everything, well, let me put it in layman's terms. Let me put it in basketball terms, right? If every time I step on the court, I'm dropping 30, nobody can guard me, I got 10 steals a game, 10 blocks, I'm getting quadruple doubles every game, I'm on the wrong court. I'm not playing the right competition unless I'm in the NBA and I'm in the highest tier. But if I'm in like high school basketball, playing AAU or whatever, and I'm dropping quadruple doubles every game, nobody can touch me, I'm on the wrong court. I need to be facing tougher competition. I need to move up. I need to play with the 21-year-olds instead of the 18-year-old. I need to do something to give myself another challenge, because when I'm in that state right there, I'm not really learning. When I'm dominating, I'm not learning. I might be learning about what it's like to be on top, but that's not going to make us grow. So that's what Martin was touching on right here is, you know, he's on set and he doesn't know anything. So he works on the things that he kind of knows, and that's how he learns and gets better. So, you know, Casino's a classic. I think every time we make a movie, every time we make content, we need to be putting ourselves in positions where we force ourselves to grow, and that only happens when we're in positions we're uncomfortable with. So, for example, the first documentary I made was entirely by myself, and I filmed everything by myself and edited everything by myself, which in a sense is kind of easier because you don't have to work with anybody else. You don't have to direct other people. You don't have to deal with other people's opinions and such and so forth. So in a sense, it's kind of easier. But the challenge for me on my next film, which I just filmed 2 weeks ago, was working with a producer, working with a assistant camera, working with the person who funded the movie, which was also the talent, and interviewing a ton of people and driving around a city that I didn't even know, being in New York City. So that in itself forced me, like he said at the end there, which is the second thing that I'm really into, is it forces you to streamline, like he said, or in my terms, get into that flow state where you're not overstimulated and you're not understimulated. You're right in between there on that fine line, and that's where we get into flow state, where we're just challenged enough and it's not too hard, it's not too easy, it's just right for us to grow and be challenged and still succeed all at the same time. And that's when we get into that flow. That's what it feels like the first time you edit a video and you check the time and oh my God, an hour and a half went by. I'm so invested in this thing and I didn't even know it. That's what that is. So, and that's where growth happens. That's where great work happens. And that only happens when you put yourself in positions where you don't know everything, or you even feel like you don't know anything, because that's the only way you're going to feel nervous enough to actually try your hardest. When I feel like I've got it in the bag, I do my worst work. When I feel like, oh my God, there's expectations and pressure that I've never felt before, and I need to live up to that, otherwise I'm not going to get any more clients, or I'm not going to get any more documentary jobs, or I'm going to put out a bad film, that's when I feel like, okay, I do my best work. I put my best foot forward. I put in the most effort. I get the most focused. And, you know, it's not when I feel like there's a big payout on the other side. It's not when I feel like something good's going to happen if I do this work. No, it's when I feel like I'm being challenged just enough to motivate me to do all the right things that I need to be doing. So if you want to join this movement, if you like these clips, if you want to be on the lookout for my next documentary, if you love all the value we're providing here over at Thuzy, where we're enthusiastic to tell stories and help you tell your stories, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos. Turn on that notification bell if you want. Like the video because that helps us out, and then share it with somebody who you think might be interested in our content. By the way, we got more vlogs coming out soon, behind the scenes in my documentary in New York. There's going to be so much other content besides just these, but stay on the lookout because we're just trying to drop knowledge bombs over here and try to share as much knowledge, because I'm already watching these interviews just so I can learn. So I figured I might as well share it with you guys, right? So yeah, stay on the lookout. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Thank you for watching.